What's guys, and welcome back to Ships at Sea. I can't take this game sometimes, dude. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at the cloud intersecting the sun going down right now. So yeah, guys, welcome back to the beautiful coasts of Norway. We have quite a few new updates we could check out, one of which is the ability to swim. We can now swim in this game. Kind of important to... if we fall off our ship, we should be able to save ourselves. I don't think you could actually jump off the ships and stuff. I think you kind of have to swim in designated swimming areas, but we should be able to get back up on the ladder right here. Most importantly, net fishing has been fixed. That's what we're going to be checking out today. I can't get over how good this game looks, dude. Oh my goodness. This is just... every time we come back to this, I get re-excited about it. So let's see what we got going on. We are going to go into our purchased boats already, and we are going to be looking for our giant net fishing boat. Just kidding. I think we reloaded when net fishing wasn't working, so I didn't spend the money on it. We're going to purchase this thing. 1.45 million NOK. Pretty heavy investment here, but it's going to be worth it. All right. So this was it Bertha? Pretty sure this was Big Bertha. I mean, if we're going out to deep sea, I'm just going to buy everything we can. I'm going to buy Fuse Box 4. We're going to install that. We're going to get the best steering wheel we can get. I don't want any weird issues. I don't want any maintenance issues. I don't want to run into any problems with anything. We might be wasting money at this point in time, but we're going to future-proof this thing. And as more updates come out, we're going to be ready to go. $50,000 Obsidian Slick XR prop and Searchlight. I mean, why not? If we're already investing as much as we are into this thing, we might as well. Now, for rigging, we need the long line fishing net skill. Go to fishing here. We're going to have net fishing. So, again, we had tried net fishing in the past. Obviously, it wasn't up to date yet. It was kind of glitched, but it has been fixed. They've actually had 3 updates to it already, so I'm expecting it to be pretty good. So we get the fishing skill now, and then we're going to be able to go in, and we're going to be able to rig this thing for $13,500. This is a lot of money that we've invested into this, but I think she's going to make a pretty solid return. Look at old girl right here. That is what I'm talking about. I love this. Might be my favorite boat in the game, honestly. Obviously, I really love the Skarven, but this is just such a funky little thing. Like, she's kind of tall, she's kind of short and squat, she's still pretty big, but she's manageable. Like, this is just, it's a nice boat. So excited to see what we can do with her. Now, the net fishing, again, hopefully it works well. I even saw that, like, over time your nets will get bigger, so they become more effective. You would think that over time nets would be, you know, they'd, I don't know, deteriorate and they'd start to fray and you'd have holes in them where fish could get out. But apparently in fishing, at least in net fishing, the more you use a net, the more it expands and it can hold more fish, which is kind of cool. So net fishing, we can buy a net for $14.50. I'm going to purchase 3 nets, maybe 5 nets. Let's just see what happens. If we're here, we're here. So we're a cool close to 2 million knock into this thing. Maybe more like 1.5. Oh my goodness, would you just look at that sunset? This is what life's about. The open ocean, a grand sense of adventure, and a timeless moment. It's literally a physical representation of time travel. Oh my gosh, dude, all the cotton candy popping and stuff. This is fantastic. All right, so obviously not going to want to go out at night. Or actually, technically, it kind of could be the perfect time to go out. I know we have the new updated autopilot system and things like that. So let's see what we've got going on. First of all, it is April 17th. If we take a look at our help, I want to see what kind of fishing we should be doing. Cod, halibut, or pollock. Cod, halibut, or pollock are what we're looking for here. So every time I put the thing down, cod, halibut, or pollock. Cod, halibut, or pollock. We've got 3 there. Cod, halibut, or pollock. We only have 2 there. Cod, pollock, catfish. I'm thinking our best one's probably going to be up here because we've got cod, halibut, and pollock all up here. So that's going to be our objective. We are going to try to mark ourselves out of here. I mean, we're going to have to turn around. We're going to place a marker, place a marker, place a marker. The good news is I think the autopilot is supposed to work now. Can't place it there. We can there, though. Should be able to go just like that. Okay. So it's a bit of a trek, but we're going to be okay. It's getting dark outside. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe we should wait time a little bit. 8 hours of sleep. It's not going to be quite enough. Go a little bit more. That should give us a little bit of daylight, and we're going to be good to go. So we could turn all of our lights off here. Grab the steering wheel, undock, and we are going to get out of here with Big Bertha, baby. Oh my goodness, look at this unit. Oh, she is beautiful. She's got her net machine. She's got plenty of nets back there. We do have the nets, right? Yep, I see them. So we're going to take this beauty out to sea. We're going to test out the autopilot. We did that in the last episode. It didn't work out well, but I think we should have a slightly easier navigational route this time. I don't think we're going to have to do much apart from just go through open water, which should be nice. Let's see, we've got our working radar now. Did we have that before? I don't think we had that before. Dude, this is amazing. We can still turn on our fish finder, right? Our sonar. We turn that bad boy on. Yes, sir. Got to keep an eye out for some fish. And like we said, we want to make our way to this flag, and then we should be able to throw on the autopilot, and she should pretty much be able to take care of herself. Oh my goodness, this would be such a moment, such a feeling. Going out to sea, about to go make a bunch of money, just invested $2 million in old girl, and just hoping we're going to be able to get a small percentage of that back. I really don't know how much to expect here. Obviously, the lobster fishing, or harvesting, farming, whatever you want to call it, has been the most effective way for us to make money thus far, but hopefully we can find something else that works too. Dude, she is just so freaking beautiful. I love this, man. We've had so many updates to this game. We haven't played every update. It's, you know, they've started being a little bit more performance based, which is good. It needs to happen, but the fact that the devs are updating this literally every couple days and then like big updates every week is really, really promising. I think we've got a lot to look forward to here in this game. So we are almost to this first flag. I'm gonna hit P for autopilot, and we're gonna see this should just kind of butt up to this, and it should follow. Taking a left here, okay. I'll make sure we don't go looking at that land at all. Kind of overreacts a little bit. It's never going to be perfect, but as long as we make sure that we're steering clear of islands and we're not getting too close and keeping, see, like that one right there, that's a bit sketch. We're going to have to be careful about this moment, but apart from that, it's open ocean from there. Just kind of keep an eye on it, take a little nap, and we should be good to go. Well, my work's done. Let me pour myself up a little coffee. Well, my work's done. Let me just go ahead and pour myself up a little coffee, little espresso shot. All right, off to make some money. Look at the salt residue on our bow lines, bow bars. I don't know what to call them, but look at that. You can see the reflection in the clear part, but then you've got the salt all over it. Yeah, this thing's a beast. Oh, we can open this cabinet now? Okay. I didn't know this was a thing. I don't think we're qualified to handle this. I know there's an electrical, electrician style thing that you can get, the skill point, but we bought the upgraded one, so hopefully we don't have issues. Got a full tank here. I'm noticing that our HUD doesn't have the fuel in the bottom right anymore, so you got to pay attention to the actual gauge, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, look at how far we're getting off this line. Dude, we could totally run aground right there. So we're going to have to be very careful with this one. But so far, so good. Things are looking good. I'm loving it. Just kind of enjoying the view, enjoying the moment. Hoping we're going to be able to get paid back on this bad boy. Speaking of coffee, my coffee is here. Thank you, Chelsea and Uber Eats. So I'll be right back. You guys take care of the sticks for me. Oh, shout out to that Uber driver going above and beyond. Uber boat out here. We got a vanilla scone and a venti iced BRSG Oat E blonde espresso, 2 vanilla syrups. I always just ask her to pick me random stuff because she can order better than I can. I kind of get stressed out anytime I have to make a coffee order. It's like speaking a different language. I just love this game so much, man. Look at this. The water going by, all the markings and the dirt and the old kind of worn down flying salmon logo there. You've got the land off in the distance. Like, this game blows me away. I'm getting kind of nervous about this one. That's closer than I thought it was going to be. All right, so yeah, we really need to be careful about this, but once we get past that, smooth sailing, we'll be good to go. I could probably just kind of, sit back, maybe go edit a video or so. Dude, I've been having so much fun with the channel lately. Thank you guys for all the love, all the sim games we've been playing, and like, I don't know, Hunter Call of the Wild is awesome, Police Simulator, the highway expansion is awesome. This is amazing. I really want to get into Fishing North Atlantic. I know we posted part 1. That's going to be a game I'm going to have to dedicate some time to. We have had a pretty busy schedule recently. Actually, I'll give you guys a little tidbit in here. When I'm recording this, when you guys have watched this, I think we'll already be back. But Chelsea and I are going to be going to Vegas soon, and we're going to actually get married. So we got married in the DR, which was amazing. The video is still coming. It's going to take a while. It's going to be like 5 or 6 months. I'm not editing it. It's like our videographer. It's a big project. But yes, we got married in the DR. Then we had our wedding in the DR. But when you have overseas weddings, sometimes it's easier and sometimes it's not as easy to like actually make it official. DR isn't as easy for it to actually like legally bind in the US. So we had to get married in the US, and we thought, hey, let's go to Vegas instead of going to I don't know, like some courthouse or something here. So we're going to Vegas. Very excited about that. We've been traveling a lot lately though, which has been good. Just a little overwhelmed. I want to be home. I want a game. So very much looking forward to jumping into that. And we got college football coming out soon and stuff. Hopefully some more updates to this game. Dude, every time I look at the water going by the boat, I don't know what it is. This is just so cool. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So just kind of recording some stuff to make sure we have stuff going live while her and I are gone. Very, very excited, obviously. Gonna be a cool moment. It's fun that we get like a big party with all of our friends and family, but then we also get kind of like a little personal party just ourselves. I always joke to her that we were just going to go elope in Vegas, so we're literally doing that, but it's just after we had the actual celebration and stuff. So it's going to be good, but definitely excited to hop into Fishing North Atlantic afterwards. I wish we had like a lot of stuff to do in this game. I know there's a lot to do in that, but I love how good this game looks. I'm hoping it gets there eventually. I was looking out for it. We just went by it. It must... maybe based on the tides or something, the land can open up. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But it looks like we are just going to be going off into the infinite abyss out there. That makes me a little bit dizzy. Let's not do that again, Trev. So let's just go ahead and switch out to third-person view and turn the HUD off. I'm going to see you guys in like probably 25 minutes. But for you, it's going to be 3 seconds. Man, I tell you what, being a husband is great. Just got a pepperoni homemade quesadilla thing. I gotta wear this cool jewelry all day. I like it, but we're back. I think we're getting pretty close. I do wish there was some sort of like a, I don't know, I guess if you keep the map up, you can see where it is. But I wish there was like a timer you could set, and like you know how far away you are from it. I got pizza sauce on my hand, hold on. But yeah, we're pretty close. I'm imagining we're probably going to be within fish distance. Yep, we got our first fish here, so I'm going to slow this thing down. We're going to take her off autopilot. We should be able to get multiple fish. We've got pollock and cod. Those two were available, right? Had a halibut. Let me double check again. I forget. It's easy to forget here. So cod works, pollock works. Okay, so we're going to want to go towards the pollock and cod. I'm going to remove the entire route. That's nice that they have that now. We're going to set this new route. We're going to wait until we get both pollock and cod on this thing. We can even put autopilot back on for a moment. So it takes us to this. It's going to take us right over. Keep an eye on our fish finder. Should be able to get in there. For now, I'm going to keep eating. We got to be, you know, you got to take care of yourself. We're going to be working hard. We're going to get some calories in. There she is. Slow it down. Slow it down. Sorry, mouth is a little bit full. I'm being rude. So we're going to get this down to a slight forward roll here. And then we are going to cast a net out. We're going to throw that thing. Hopefully she's going to be able to pick up a bunch of fish. And we do have 5 of them. I don't know if 5 is overkill. Let's go ahead and let's bump her up just a little bit. Give us a little bit of distance here. And we're going to slow it back down. We're going to go back. We're going to do number 2. Wait for that to go. It went. All right. Gas her up a little bit. We're just going to kind of do one line. It's kind of like long line, just a little bit different, I guess. A little bit more gas. Throw a third one out there. I mean, I'm a little bit nervous to do all 5, but we'll try it, I guess. Gas her back up again. Drop her back low. We've got one more we're going to be throwing in. And I think we're going to have one more here. That's the last one. Might be one more. I can't remember how many. Nope, that's the last one. Okay. So we're going to let those sit for a minute. I don't know how long you're supposed to let it sit. I'm going to guess it's a while. Do you wait for net fishing? I mean, this is either a really good or a really bad idea, but I'm gonna go for it. Let's rest like 21 hours. Okay, good. We don't have any crazy storms or anything. Now we are gonna go ahead and turn this thing around, and we're gonna go pick up all these nets and see what kind of a haul we were able to get. So this is not exactly gonna be easy. This is our first net right there. I think we're gonna want to pull up so that the right side, oh, our autopilot's still on. Hold on. There you go, turn it off. She was turning from us. I think we're going to want to pull the right side of the boat up. We're not going to want to have too much speed. Just give it a little nudge. Give it enough to be able to pull up alongside. And then we're going to want to cut the speed once we get there. That seems like it's going to be pretty good. I thing is you're always working with momentum. All right, so let's get back here. We're gonna close this. Let's throw this thing out there. Start the hauler. Do we have a net? Open the cap. That's an emergency thing. No, we don't want that. Oh, we do have it. Perfect. Okay, we just gotta increase the speed a little bit, and then once we have fish coming in here, let's decrease this. So this should work now, I hope. Okay, untangle, untangle, pick up, and then where do we drop the fish? I don't think we drop them in there. I think we drop them in this thing. Store the fish. Move the fish box. Drop the fish. No. Okay. Emergency stop it, resets it. I don't think it's working. Is our net in here? Can we retry this? Let me turn this thing back on. No fishing net in reach. Okay. So we're gonna bring this thing back in. We're gonna try this again. Oh boy. So there are still some issues, but it appears that it's actually kind of doable. I think we're doing it right. I don't think there's anything else we could do. I just think sometimes things get stuck. I think we might have supposed to have that bag available earlier. I'm not sure. Or the box out earlier. So let's throw this thing out. Turn this on. Speed her up. She is all the way forward. Gonna start hauling this net up, and then we can maybe slow things down. Would that help? Well, that's really, really slow. Slow things down. See, we're getting fish up now. That wasn't happening before. Let's see what we got going on here. I think you needed this box out, because then you can pick them up and drop them in. So untangle, untangle, pick up the fish, and drop them in the box. Current fish has been lost. What are you talking about? It's... Let's try the next one. Let's see if we can get this. This is a big boy right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we want to bring in here. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at the size of this thing. Okay. Untangle all of these spots here. He's got a bunch of them. We're going to pick them up. Store this fish. Did that work? I think that might have worked. Okay. So we could speed this up because it appears that it auto stops it anytime you get a fish in there. Okay, we got 1, 2. Pick them up by the tail. Shoot. Store them. Okay, it actually looks like that might have worked there. All right, let's fire her up again. Got it on the max speed. So we got 3 fish out of that one, 2 of which we actually added, 1 of which we couldn't get. Not bad for net number 2. Let's see how number 3 goes. Pulling up a little bit hot. Let's hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Throw this thing out there. Fire her up on 3. Close the hatch. Come on, come on, come on. We're on 3. Should be pulling this up, I would think. Stop it, start it. Are we getting her? Yes, beautiful. Sometimes it takes a minute to be able to grab it. All right, so it auto stops when the fish come up here, which is good. Let's move this back out, and we can store the fish. It kind of looks like he's falling out there. I hope that's not what's happening. All right, we got another one coming in here. Let's go. All right, this is finally actually kind of working, which is pretty exciting. We've got 1, 2, 3. We can pick them up there. What was store the fish again? It's E. Store them in there. That's what I'm talking about. We got another one here. This is the 3rd of net number 3. 1, 2. Grab them. Store them. Store them. Beautiful. And that's the last for this one. All right, we can open this guy up, swing that closed, and we're gonna go drive to the next one. So we lost 1 net in the process. That's $5,000. Not exactly what you want to do, but I guess it is what it is. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Not our best approach to this one, but we should be able to Tokyo drift in there. Shut this, whip this bad boy around, turn her on, up to 3. Gonna start hauling. See, it doesn't look like you have it, and then eventually it kind of appears. Look at the size of this catfish, bro. What? Ah! What is this? Calm down. Calm down. We're getting auto saves. That's good. Is there? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's chaos. He's chaotic. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. It looks like there's 3 untangle spots. I don't have an option to pick him up or anything. Okay. I think we're gonna lose another net here. Untangle. Yes, we got him. Can we pick him up? Just kind of spamming E and hoping for the best here. Oh, it's down here at the back. It's down here at the back. Current fish has been lost. You know what? That's fine. It could be much worse. All right, let's fire this thing back up, slow it down a little bit. You know, I would have liked that guy, but he would have fed many, many families, but it is what it is. It actually looks like we've got a pretty decent one right here. See what we've got coming around. Yeah, these guys have gotten a little bit glitchy here, but it's going to be okay. Looks like we've got 4 on this one. He's been untangled. We can pick this up, and we can store him down there. Fire this thing back up one more time. Oh, is this? I think that's a big tuna, isn't it? Look at that big boy. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we've been looking for. All right, welcome, Mr. Tuna. So let's, looks like he's being a little bit more cooperative. Pick him up by the tail. Store him in there. Definitely don't want to miss him. And we can finish this thing off. It looks like 3 fish is going to be pretty much your max. Let's get that thing back, flip that up. We're going to be able to get our last one. I was worried there. I'm glad we were able to get rid of the fish that was freaking out. Just a little note to the devs, if you have to do the emergency stop switch, first of all, good idea, but second of all, it kind of sucks if you lose your net. I guess that's what it'd be in real life, though. You'd cut the net, you'd chalk it up as a loss, and you'd just say, all right, we got to move on to the next thing. It's never going to be perfect, so we're going to be all right. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Rolling up our 5th one. So we've had 4 successful nets. So we got a smaller fish here. I feel like going super fast is a mistake, but it appears that it might not really matter. Throw that one in there. Oh no. Did that go? I'm not sure if he went. It was supposed to go. Oh, it says he's tangled up again. Is it going to give us a second chance? Let's go. Come on. If I drop him... Current fish has been lost. Okay, so that doesn't work. The fish box is weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. All right, how you doing, beautiful? That's what I'm talking about. Pretty good looking fish right there. We're going to be able to... 1, 2, and 3. And is this... Okay, so if you mess it up, it doesn't let you store it again. You got to get it the first time. You got to make sure it actually works. I'm going to try the fish box out again. I feel like this is just honestly kind of random. All right, got a weird looking guy here. Looks like he's been pretzeled up. But if we go here, store this fish. It looks like it works better when the fish box is there. But ultimately, it is still kind of a little unfortunate. Can we get a 4th? Ooh, this was a big net, huh? Can't get a 4th fish, though, so. 4 out of 5 nets. We caught some fish. We're not going to stop at that. I'm not going to put my tail between my legs. We're going to go back out. We're going to get these guys again. We got pollock and cod over here. We're going to go take them on. We're going to see if we can't get some more. And hopefully... make up for the lost net that we had. We are pretty heavy in the red on this whole ordeal in general because we had to rebuy this boat, so we might as well run a couple more. So let's slow this thing down. We can cast I see it moves from side to side. Cast that thing out. As soon as she's done, we can push forward. I don't think we really need to go that far if I'm being honest. Push forward a little bit, cast another one out, get back on the wheel. Wait till she's done. She's done. Push it forward. You can't cast them if you're going too fast, but you just definitely want at least a little bit of forward movement just to kind of expand the net. I bet the amount that you're moving forward matters because it kind of makes it wider. So maybe we're going to go a little bit faster than what we are. We'll see. I'm going to test one. Let's cast this, and let's go a little bit faster. I'm going to go like half speed here. Half speed. I'm going to wait. That's busy currently. Cast it. We'll see if this first one does better than the rest. Yeah, we're going to get that thing done. We're going to wait, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Yeah, look at that. That's proof in the pudding right there. Look at the distance we have covered there versus all those. You can see it better outside. I think we might be honest on that. I think we would go a little bit faster. We could maybe even go full speed. So we were only getting 3 fish per net there. Let's see what we're going to be able to do with this first one here. So throw that down, throw this thing out, fire her up. Let's put it on 3, crank that thing, crank that soldier boy, and we're going to see what we can do. But as soon as we get fish up here, we're going to slow it down because they start to panic a little bit. All right, so we have 1. Thank you for not doing the entire messed up thing. I'm going to push this out. It seems to work a little bit better. Store this fish. There it is. Okay. Fire back up. This is our second. Oh, a big boy. That's an issue. Oh, he came back up top, though. Okay. We actually got him. I can't believe it. Hold on. Can we pick him up? Thank you. Store the fish. I mean, he's kind of just rolling around on the deck down there, but it is what it is. We got another small one right here. I honestly didn't even see him come in. We can store this guy. And let's see. Can you get a 4th? You can't get a 4th, so I guess it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm not sure. Keep in mind, as our nets... Oh, close the hatch. Sorry about that. Got you. All right. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Start it up. Bring her up. Is it getting it? Yes, it is. As we use more of these nets, they are going to become better over time. So we might actually get more this time around than we had before. Let's see, how is it that... I guess the smaller guys probably wiggle around a little bit more. I don't know if that necessarily makes sense, but I feel like some of the smaller ones have less tangle points than the big boys. Definitely get that. I think he's in there. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, just help me out there. Thank you. I appreciate the assist. This one wasn't tangled at all. We'll take it. Okay, we supposedly put it in the box. Oh, it's fully tangled. I was going to say it wasn't tangled at all, but it's actually fully tangled. It just doesn't have the points that you're supposed to hit on it. Come on. That one's a loss, unfortunately. Is what it is. It happens. Ooh, are we... I think we dropped 2 of them back to back. Can we fire this thing back up? We're gonna be able to pick up a second one right here. Looks like it might have floated into our thing. We'll take that. Yeah, this, I mean, it's better. At least it's actually working. It wasn't working before. I do think what I said was true. I think when you slow it down and you're not doing the full speed, at least when the fish are on, that definitely helps out. I mean, it kind of creates a little bit of impatientness, but there's some weird physics stuff happening here. The fish are very, very not happy about not being in their home anymore, and honestly, I don't blame them one bit. Look at this. Bro, what is going on? He is raging. Crank her up. This should be the end of it. Did we get an unlimited net glitch? Because oh, no. There, it disappeared. Okay. Stop this. Oh, no. It's there. There was something else on it. All right, we'll take it. Let that one go hard all the way, which maybe was a mistake. Goodness gracious. Okay, got him in there. Let's go. Remember, slow it down once they get around this corner, and that seems to give us a little bit better luck. Honestly, if we were smart, we'd probably just go slow the entire time, but the boy tends to get a little impatient. Get him there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You were really stuck up in there, bro. And we should be able to haul up the rest here. Okay. One more and we're going home. See if we can drift this thing in here. Drop this, throw this out, fire her up all the way up to 3. And this is our last net of the day, baby. Last catch of the day. Let's see what we can get done. First one's a small boy. He flipped off the thing. Okay, that happens. I think what they're supposed to be doing there is actually like flopping. I think they're upset that they've been caught. This is a little bit too slow. Let's go up to 2. I just think it doesn't look like flopping. It looks like glitching. So maybe that's what's going on. Maybe you need a couple hands on this just to try to settle these things down. They need a nice hook to the head. I mean, I hate to say it. It's a little sad, but it's all the same thing, right? I'm not actually that heartless, but I'm just frustrated with these guys. All right, let's... Oh, come on. Don't you hate it when you can't pick up the fish that's right in front of you? You're freaking kidding me, dude? All right, we're losing another net. It's just not... It's working, but it's not working perfect. Honestly, I'm not upset as long as we can sell this stuff. It's worth it. You know, if we're talking about a couple $100 grand in fish here... Which way is home? South. There we go. We're going to head back. If we're talking about a couple $100 grand in fish and we got to buy $5,000 nets so we lose a couple every time, that's not a big deal. So I'm going to chart a course. We're going to start here. Probably come down through here, through here. Why can't that be added? It doesn't make sense. And if you really need us to go around the other way, we can come through here. Doesn't want us to plot through here, I guess. I don't think we're going to be hitting any land in there. But I guess we'll take it to there. I'm going to go back to port. We're just going to let autopilot take us. I'm actually going to start editing this video as this is going, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes, but it'll be seconds for you. Let's find out how much we made. I'm not sure if we can pull up, slow this thing down to the reduce speed. Are we good? I'm not sure if we could use this small one here. We can. Okay, beautiful. Took a little bit of damage, really not that much. I think let's go ahead and power this thing down. That was a very successful trip. Tucked her right in there. That's what I'm talking about. I think you just go straight to the fishery, right? To be able to sell this stuff. Let's keep our fingers crossed, see what we got going on. 750,000 NOK. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do the conversion. 750,000 NOK to USD. That's $70,870. We are going to go ahead and sell all fish. Close to $1 million, Norwegian dollars, NOK, if that actually counts as a real dollar. We're officially a millionaire off of one fishing trip, or at least very, very close. So making millions, man. We could have just kept going back and forth. We could have done like 5 or 6 rounds. We could have had 10 nets in there. We could have, you know, gone all out. I actually feel like that might be one of the more efficient ways of making money. I kind of want to revisit salmon farming, but nothing's changed. So that'll probably do that on my own if we ever want to. For now, I think we're just going to kind of wait for the next update, the next ship that launches. I really hope we get some more ships soon. Actually, got to double check that really quick. Okay, so the missions are the same. You still got delivery missions and stuff. I know they've updated that. You can use more cranes and stuff now. You can deliver more things. And then for boats, I don't think there's anything new. I've been paying attention to the patch notes pretty closely. So for now, I think we're all caught up. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode whenever we get some new stuff. I am absolutely loving this game. Thank you guys so much for vibing it with me. And I will see you guys in the next one. In the meantime, we're going to check out some more fishing North Atlantic. We're going to get heavy into that if you guys are interested. See y'all there. Peace out.